Hey everybody, my name's MJ. I'm a trans man. I've had top surgery. I chose to leave fat because I am fat and I felt it looked more natural. Actually, I get this question a lot in much nicer tones, but people will say, oh, did your surgeon mention weight, like losing weight? No. You don't have to lose weight to get top surgery. Sometimes you might run into some gatekeeping surgeons, insurance, and I get the reasons why they want you to lose weight, but I also don't think they understand what dysphoria truly is and how high the rates of, I have to censor myself, but I'll just say danger are with dysphoria. But no, why should I feel as a fat dude that I need to alter my entire body just to get the same freedom that men of a smaller size can get? Newsflash, I don't. Am I okay with being this size for the rest of my life? I think I'm handsome as fuck. I think if you look at my videos and look at the comment sections, that'll speak for you. I don't have to even say it. Yeah, I'm fat, I'm bald, I'm badly tattooed, and it works for me. I'm sorry about your luck. Hi, thank you for your question. I have to do my spiel first. My name is MJ. I'm a trans man. I've had top surgery. I chose to leave fat because I am fat. I've answered this question before, but I figured it would be cool to answer it with pictures because I do have tons of pictures throughout my journey. Right now, I'm 5'7". I'm about 236. Last time I weighed myself, but I have fluctuated in weight all my life, which includes since I had top surgery. Weight is just something I struggle with. Food, whatever. So I figured I'd show you. My chest does go down as I lose weight, and it adjusts with my body accordingly. Let me show you. So to be honest, I kind of feel I look better now than I did right after surgery, and I don't know if that's because of my tattoos or what, but I was about the same size here. Hold on. So I was about the same size in this picture. I think I was actually maybe 240 when I had top surgery, or maybe, I remember I had to drop some weight because of my gallbladder at the time. So I was either like 240 or it was 220 to 240, but I was generally about the same size I am now. So that's a picture. I'm about to show you a picture of me almost 40 pounds less. I was about 199 pounds here. Hold on. So that's me about, I think, yeah, I was 199 pounds, so I was about 37 pounds less than I am now. But as you can see, I hold the majority of weight in my stomach. So when I lose weight, I still have loose skin and flab in my stomach. So when people are like, oh, but would your chest go down too? Wouldn't you want it flat? I wouldn't want it flat if I lost weight. Because as you can see, I still have a lot of loose skin. I could actually show pictures from when I was at my smallest as a woman, but I can't on TikTok because it will be flagged as promoting an eating disorder, because I was in recovery then, so I'm not allowed to show that. But even at my smallest weight, that was 117 pounds at 5'7", I still had flab and loose skin in my stomach. So I don't think a flat chest would ever look good on me, but it does, it does adjust according to size. So yeah, thank you for asking this question, because I actually wanted to do a video showing the pictures, because I think it kind of gives a visual of how my chest has always kind of conformed to the rest of my body, which I'm really proud of. Or I should say I'm proud of my surgeons, because they did the work. So yeah, thank you for your question. I hope you have a good day. Hi, thank you for your question. I'm just going to do my spiel first. My name is MJ. I'm a trans man. I've had top surgery. I left fat because I'm fat. I felt like, it just went with my body more. So yes, I don't mind sharing my surgeon. I went to Dr. Guo out of Leahy in Burlington. It's kind of near Boston. And actually I found him because I was first looking into surgeons that were specifically recommended by trans friendly websites or whatever, and I had a consult with one, and I was not impressed at all. And so then I said, you know what, I'm gonna start searching on my own, because I live, even considering that I'm near Boston, top surgery is still kind of I don't know how to pronounce it, a niche or a niche, you know what I mean? So I was just like, I'm gonna try to find somebody on my own. So I started looking for surgeons that actually like reconstruct chests after mastectomies, for those who have, you know, gone through mastectomies for breast cancer. And that's how I found my surgeon. And actually, he had more experience with the trans community than the one listed on the website. I was shocked. And then he did my surgery with an intern, and everybody, like a lot of other trans men were like, don't let you know, an intern work on you, don't do it, don't let students work on you. I am so glad I did, because this man, he had just came from like some other state, I want to say New York, but I'm not sure, and he was actually working on bottom surgeries with trans patients, and he did amazing. I think they were a good team, so I'm so glad I listened to my gut. I always say that I like listening to my gut because it's huge, so I can listen to it. But anyways, I hope that helps. And yeah, I'm glad I made the choice I did, and I'm glad that I can open the eyes of other trans men who are, you know, similar to my size, similar to my body composition, and realizing that there's more than just one option. So I hope you have an awesome day. Hi, thank you for your question. Actually, I never had a reduction. I have to do my preface. My name is MJ. I'm a trans man. I've had top surgery. I chose to leave fat because I felt like it went more with my build, because I'm a big dude. I actually didn't get a reduction, but a lot of people are under that impression. I did get DI. I have to be careful what I say on here, but I got DI with grafts. I just simply asked to leave some fat in my chest. It's not like I just got, you know, my chest before reduced. They like bring things up. I had to get grafts, which that is done in a lot of reductions anyways. But they also masculinize the chest with like liposuction techniques and stuff. So it was a lot compared to just getting like a reduction. So yeah. That's the deal on that. But yeah, a lot of people do wonder, hey, if you lost weight, what would happen? I hope my chest wouldn't get completely flat if I lost weight, because my weight's always been up and down, and when I do lose weight, I tend to have a lot of loose skin and still some pudge right here. So my chest will go down a little bit, as it has in the past when I've lost weight, but it wouldn't completely go flat, I'm imagining. And I think that that's perfect for my body, because realistically, if a cis male of my stature had my body and lost weight, they would have loose skin in the stomach and the chest, pretty much. Not always, but most of the times they would. So I think they did a great job. Like, you know, since I've had surgery, I've been up and down with weight. My chest has always gone with me, and it's always, you know, looked proportionate to my body. Yeah, so I'm really happy with my results, and I honestly can't even picture them any other way. Like, sometimes I think about, like, well, what if I got a flat chest? And this is my cats right here. And honestly, like, I can't even imagine my body with a flat chest. I think I made the right decision for me. Do you mind? Gosh. And so yeah, that's the 411 on that. Hope you have a good day. Hi, thank you for your question. I gotta do my preface. My name is MJ. I've had top surgery. I'm a trans man. I chose to leave fat in my chest because I felt like it went with my build a little bit more. So yes, I mean, it is usually permanent. Some trans men, you know, have scars that are, you know, less visible or more visible. It really depends. If you get keyhole, which is, you know, a little less invasive, sometimes I'm assuming the scarring is much smaller from what I've seen. I was never a candidate for that. Yeah, my scars, I like how my surgeon kind of made them go with, you know, the natural crease of my chest. You know, they really honestly faded more than I ever thought that they would, because I'm so light. I expected it to scar really, really bad because it looked gnarly at first. I'm not allowed to show pictures. TikTok doesn't like it, but yeah, it was really rough at first. And I didn't really use anything. I tried, like, once in a while I'd use like Mederma, or I tried like scar tape, but I never really did it religiously, you know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, I would kind of say, like, with, you know, top surgery, I mean, unless you get a very minimally invasive procedure, there is going to be scarring that's permanent. You know, some trans men embrace it, some trans men don't like it as much. I was kind of on the fence. Like, it's not like I really mind having scars. However, I was concerned that it would affect passing. One of the reasons I did leave fat in my chest is because for me, with top surgery, my main goal was to pass more. I don't naturally pass. I have a higher voice. I have some feminine features. So when I'm on the beach, like, I need to make sure that, like, I pass as much as possible. And the reality is, if I had the build that I have with a completely flat chest with scars, that would out me. It would. So for me personally, I chose to leave fat, and I like how it kind of curves. It looks like I can't say the word, but it looks like I have a fat cis man chest. I can't say the word on here. I can't say it. But yeah. So, I guess the bottom line is, yeah, the scars are permanent, and everybody's different. I've seen trans men that got the same surgery as me. Obviously, they usually don't leave fat, but, their scars end up fading to the point where you might not even notice, but the majority you can see a little. So yeah, hope that helps. It's my time to shine. I'm a trans man. I've had top surgery. I chose to leave fat, because I am fat. I just felt like leaving some fat in my chest would look a little better, or more natural for my personal body type. And I really didn't see a lot of options. Like, when I was looking, I had top surgery. I honestly thought it was 2 years ago, but I think it was like 4 years ago or something. Last time I looked, it was more than I thought. It's longer than I thought. But when I looked, I really couldn't find a lot of results of, bigger trans men, or even just options besides, like, DI with grafts in general, which I did technically get. I just chose to leave fat. But it was really hard to find, like, just different kinds of top surgeries. Like, I feel like we just see the same type over and over, which it's great and it looks awesome on people, you know what I mean? But there's definitely not a lot of representation. And you can see that in my videos because I do videos all the time about how I'm a bigger guy, and, I chose to leave, the fat because I felt like it was the right choice for my body. And constantly I'm met with stuff like, did you even get top surgery? Or because they're so used to seeing just a completely flat chest with scars and just a certain look. And like I said, it looks awesome. But that wasn't what I was going for. And it's okay if that's not what you're going for either. And I'm not saying, obviously not everybody wants to leave fat or have it exactly like me, but there are other options, and there are surgeons who will work with you to get what you want instead of what they have envisioned for you. So just remember that when you're looking for surgeons, don't settle. And I hope this helps. MJ out.